Alright, people, back again. Yeah, I just wanted to take, I do political videos from time to time. You can also find Walking Dead stuff, but I had to respond to this. I am getting sick. I don't do Facebook, but I see it. I know what's going on. I just I don't really care what you ate for dinner, and I really don't care where you're at. So I worry about myself. And Facebook, you know, it's cool for seeing pictures of the family and that kind of crap. I just don't personally care what you have to post for the most part. It's all about me, and right now it's poor me and you fucking bigots and you racists. And you know what? I'm getting a look. You know why I voted for Trump? And first of all, if you're anti-Trump and you haven't read his plan, actually went and read it for yourself, then you're a fucking idiot. I have read it, and it's not as bad as you are making it out to be. Okay? He wants some basic things. He wants less regulation. Matter of fact, he's proposing for every one piece of new regulation that they remove two. He's proposing term limits. He's proposing criminal illegals be deported. Okay? Now, let me say something to all you Mexicans out there that may be illegal or have an illegal family member. What would Mexico do if I illegally crossed into Mexico and lived? Would they allow it? If I got sick, would they help me at the hospital? I don't presume to know. I've never been illegally in Mexico. They may not. I have no idea. I'm asking you, honestly, as a Mexican citizen or as an American citizen of Mexican descent, an immigrant, what would Mexico do? Would they be tolerant of me and my illegal entering into their country? Look, for all you Mexicans that are illegally in this country and you're living lawfully and you're not hurting anybody, I'm going to tell you the worst thing that's going to happen to you is you may have to leave for a week and get a fucking visa. Okay? It ain't going to be the end of the world. I think he also wants to make it easier to obtain a visa. So, you know, wouldn't you rather be here legally and not have to worry about not getting pulled over? Not have to worry every time you see a fucking police officer? I mean, I know a family personally who there's a large family and the father is illegal. Nice people, hardworking people. Both of them work, and they're worried. And look, I don't intervene, okay? I try not to discuss my political views with friends because, for one, when I find out you're a flaming fucking liberal, it makes me not want to talk to you. Because I recognize what we're up against with people like you. Or vice versa with straight hardline conservatives. Me personally, I am more of the freedom stature. I want anti-establishment. Okay, that's Trump. Someone who's not taking money from big money donors. Because when people take money from donors, they're not representing me and my little lower middle class wage. Upper poor class, however you want to call it. I'm at the bottom of the middle or the top of the poor. Whatever you want to call it, they don't represent me when they're taking millions of dollars from big pharmacy or big labor or big whoever. They're not representing me. They're representing the donors that give them the money. And that's how they're voting. And very, very seldom does it benefit me. All right, now, do I think Trump's a perfect candidate? No, I don't. I think he's better than Hillary because, for one, I didn't see any Hillary plan that I could actually physically go and read like Trump has. And I am going to make a bet that 90% of you who hate Trump didn't even know he had a written plan. And before you go burn anything down or, you know, before you go protest any further, go read his plan. You might be surprised. Anyways, I just wanted to post this because I'm sick and tired of being called a racist. Okay? No, you cannot argue with being called a racist. You can't argue with being called a bigot. How do I prove to you I'm not a racist? How do I prove to you I'm not a bigot? See, the fact is I don't care to. If you think I'm a racist, then fuck you. Personally, I don't give a shit what you think of me. What I want is for you to shut your fucking mouth and stop fucking crying. You lost, okay? It wasn't Hillary that was rejected by the American people. Now, a lot of you are scratching your head, well, Hillary was the candidate. It was 80 years of fucking liberalism that was rejected. It was 80 years of big government, establishment types of both Republicans and Democrats. That was rejected. It wasn't Hillary. It wasn't Gore. It wasn't Bush. It was big government liberalism, the New World Order. That all got rejected when Trump won in a landslide, as I predicted he would. So before you go and burn anything down, or before you participate in any more protests about anti-Trump, go read his fucking plan. Just Google it. Trump's plan. You could probably find it on Trump.com. I don't know where I found it. I forget, but I found it and it was legit. It was, oh, I know where it was. The NPR, National Public Radio, I think is where I found it. So go there, find it, read it. It's a little lengthy, but it's a very, very, very in-depth and explained plan. Till the next video, I hope you guys have a great day. Stop calling me a goddamn bigot, for you piss me off. Hasta la pasta.